You know what? I've decided just now I'm going to fast forward some bits so you can still see the whole process, but you just see my mouth randomly moving rather than hearing all the useless bad humor that I tried to throw in here. Hey everybody, it's Hexa and I am at the hairdresser's getting my roots bleached finally because they were not appropriate anymore, and I'm gonna be dyeing my hair later, so pretty exciting. Stay tuned. I'm having a bad day with this vlogging thing. I keep forgetting to film, but look at back to Draco Malfoy fashion. So sexy. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to dyeing my hair. And I'm also realizing how fucking dry my hair is right now. I'm concerned. We're being inspected. See, in China, the hairdressers give you things to drink and snacks. There's my lemon water, and I have some yummy other things as well, but I'm gonna go for this because they used to give us this in kindergarten, and I'm feeling super nostalgic because I just heard a song playing earlier that is from a cartoon I used to watch when I was little that I loved. So pretty cool. Yeah, gonna enjoy my snack now. We are rinsing my hair so that the bleach doesn't kill me. And I'm really scared that all of my hair is just gonna fall out because bleach is not my friend. But hopefully it's okay, and Manic Panic will recuperate some of the nice texture of my hair because I trust that brand like no other. Okay, hair has been washed, and look at this. Look how white that is. Oh my god, there's water dripping down my back right now. That's not comfortable. Look at it. Look at it. I look like Draco Malfoy. I really do. I'm a Malfoy. Mwah. My god. My god. Cool. Okay guys, so I have never had hair this white ever before in my life. This is like perfectly bleached to platinum white Malfoy-ness, and I don't know, I'm kind of loving it, so I think I'm gonna rock this hair color for a few weeks at least. And so the next clip from this video will be after a few weeks when I decide to actually dye my hair, because I'm really enjoying this whiteness right now. I like it. Okay guys, so it's been a few weeks and it is time to get the party started again. Today is the 24th of November, that is a Thursday, and I decided I'm gonna go with it. Today I'm gonna dye my hair. I have a performance on Sunday, so I figured why the hell not. I'll have like freshly dyed hair for my performance and everything. I was actually pretty nervous about this today because I've been really digging the blonde or the platinum, whatever you want to call this, but it's just not me. It looks really good and it really works for certain like outfits and aesthetics, but it's not me. The blue is me. So here's what we're gonna do is I actually loved Electric Lizard so much. This is what I used to get my green hair for the premiere of the Suicide Squad so I could be the Joker. And I really loved this color, but I'm not gonna put the whole thing in my hair again. I'm just gonna use it to give myself some highlights and stuff. And I have here Siren's Song and Atomic Turquoise by Manic Panic. And I couldn't decide which one to use for a while, but I've decided to go with Atomic Turquoise because that one's a little bit more blue and Siren's Song is a little bit more green, and I kind of just miss the blue. So yeah, I'm gonna put Siren's Song away. I actually followed the instructions today. I washed my hair. I didn't want to, but I had hairspray in it. I've been using hairspray, and so I figured it's probably a good idea to wash that out. And the first thing you need to do is to put some petroleum jelly on your hairline to protect it from staining. So I've just got some Vaseline, which I think is petroleum jelly, pretty sure. Although that just kind of sounds like something you need to put on, like, I don't know, a car or something. But yeah, I'm just gonna grab some of that and put it all along my hair. You can also just like use, I don't know, a moisturizer or a body butter or something. I'm sure it works fine. I don't know. Don't take my word for it. I hate the smell of Vaseline. It has no smell at all. It's just weird.
Okay.
Okay, and now that my hairline and my ears are adequately protected from becoming the same color as my actual hair, I'm actually going to tie it up because I've discovered that when I tie my hair up in a little ponytail / bun kind of thing, this bit at the front like falls forward, so I thought it would be really cool to make that part green, but I don't think I'm going to make it completely green. I'm just going to make parts of it green. This is actually probably the most complicated dye job I've ever done by myself, because I usually just like dump a jar of Manic Panic in my hair and that's it. But this time it's different. This time I'm being all meticulous and shit. I have a game plan. I'm going to be doing little streaks and twirls and things. So I'm like concerned that this is not going to go down very well. I have some little hair ties in here and some bobby pins, which I will probably need the most. So yeah, it's been about 3 or 4 weeks since I poured bleach all over my unsuspecting hair, and it felt really nice, freshly shampooed and conditioned with expensive hair salon stuff, but now it's just dry and feels like shit. Also because it's winter now and everything is just dry. But I find that Manic Panic hair dye actually kind of feels like a conditioner almost. I don't know why, but it just always makes my hair feel really nice. It does not usually come with gloves. These I stole out of another jar of hair dye that I don't plan on using because I bought like 3 last year. Okay. Let's go. Let's do this. Oh, and as you guys know, I usually don't wear gloves. The only reason why I am wearing gloves today is because I want to get a manicure tomorrow because my nails are no longer acceptable, and I don't want to have green and blue hands that will terrify the manicure lady. Okay, I think this part should stay blue for the most part, except on the little ends. I might take these gloves off if they annoy me, because this, okay, I'm just gonna do it. I'm procrastinating. Okay, so how is everybody? How are all of y'all? I feel like this is supposed to be a hair dye tutorial, but really it's just me, like, rambling to myself like a crazy person. That looks so funny. Okay. Woof. Ah! Shit, I'm already messing up. No, yeah, I don't want gloves. Can I have the gloves off now? I'm already done with the gloves. I'm not, oh. Why don't I have a brush thingy? Why am I so unprepared for this project? Okay. Just do it. Just roll with it. Woman up. Oh god. Yeah. Our housekeeper is doing something next door. She's rummaging for clothes or something. Okay, my gloves are coming off already. Alright. That's chill. Okay, because this part I don't want green, so I need to work fast now and get rid of that shit. So, okay, I'm just gonna put some more green on this little patch of hair. By the way, I'm wearing my Kurt Cobain shirt. Always just wear either black or something that you don't mind getting stained. Black will probably also get stained somehow, but it's not quite as clear. You might want to just wear like a black t-shirt inside out when you do this. Bobby pins, come here. Yes, okay. Cool. Alright, so.
Twirling the tinny. Twirling the tinny. Twirled. Twirled. Okay, now. Shit. Take this. Put the bobby pin. Okay. That looks great.
Atomic turquoise, which needs to be opened. We have a difficult one again. Sometimes these are like super hard to open and sometimes they're really easy to open. I'm gonna use my teeth. Do not recommend.
It's open!
I'm gonna be needing to wash my hands and look at these gloves. Where do I put the gloves? Shit. I needed a friend. Okay. They're on the floor. It's fine. The situation can still be saved. There's hair dye all up in the inside of my sink. Oh no. Yes, okay, the black towel is here, so I can use that, so I should probably get that out sooner rather than later. Okay, black towel is ready now if I need to wipe my hands or anything. This is a mess. I'm so bad at life. Ooh, this feels nice. This has a different consistency. Okay, now let's just take that and... Do I have enough green over here on the front? Ugh, I'm having second thoughts. Okay, just roll with it.
Rolling with it. Okay. Bow, 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 bow.
Okay. And that still has some green, but it's cool. We're gonna, it's fine. Okay. Does that look like it's saturated enough with the blueness? It should be. Why am I... This is like practically just an excuse for me to talk to myself for half an hour like a crazy person. This is probably gonna take a long time. Ooh, my sister is home. I hear little child voices, so... Okay, cool. No! Don't untwirl! Why? Stay there. Okay. I'm having a mental breakdown here. Okay, now, so what I was kind of wanting to do is to make the length, like the top part of my hair blue, and like most of it blue, or turquoise, but have like a little bit of green, like just on the ends in some places. So, okay, what I'm gonna do now is start playing around with the itty bitty hair ties that I bought, and put those all over my hair, just everywhere, and these are not opening. I'm really bad at opening things. I don't know if I've mentioned this before. I probably have, because it's one of those facts about me that I personally find hilarious and really annoying at the same time. Aha! Okay, it's open. What was I saying? I have no idea. I don't remember. This jar is distracting me. Okay. What? These aren't stretchy enough. What is this? This is not what I wanted. Whatever. I'm gonna work with it. It's gonna be fine.
No. Okay.
Basically, whatever's on this side is gonna be green, and whatever's on this side is gonna be blue. So I will be back once I have this all over my hair, and also I need to reply to a text message. So give me a minute. How long is this already? 15 minutes. Okay, cool. My dog is being yelled at by my sister. Okay, I will be back. I'm not having much luck with this. I just untied my hair and chaos has ensued. Okay, so I'm just gonna use the big hairband and make a section somewhere just to keep that section out of everything else. So I'm already looking like an alien.
Green. Like the Joker, or like toxic waste.
And there's like hair dye underneath my nails, and it's just catastrophe. My mother would be so furious with me for being able to make such a mess out of this process. I should have waited for my mom. I need my mom right now. Mom! We had an argument this morning about milk. Okay. Actually, I had an argument with everybody today about milk. Nobody bought milk yesterday when I came home from a class really late at night, and I was extremely annoyed about it for an extensive amount of time. I love milk. I can't not drink milk. If I don't have milk to drink, I am not happy. Oh, this is tragic. Okay. Okay, and now the hairband is slipping, which is good because I need to kind of like blend these two bits together, these two colors. Oh my god, my lord. Okay, that was bad. Hold it together. I shouldn't be filming this because this is going to be ridiculously long. I'm going to hate myself as soon as I have to go through the editing process of this video. Ah! Just you wait and see. My nose is going to get stained. They should have told me to put petroleum jelly on my nose as well.
Okay. The blue looks good. The blue looks saturated or whatever the fuck it's called. How many more sections of hair do I have to do this on?
Moving on. I kind of have to do the back at some point. Where's the little mirror thingy? I have an extra mirror so I can see what I'm doing in the back. I look like I need a place in the loony bin. Mila is in here, down there, because she saw me when I came downstairs to get hair stuff, and she wants to see this horrendously disorganized and crazy process. But anyways, I'm going to do a little twirl for you guys. So this is what I did to my hair. Now I'm going to try to dye this part at the back. But I feel like this one is like kind of getting in my way. So I'm just going to take that bobby pin out and kind of like try to hook this somehow around. Look, I keep finding white bits in the middle. Like, what is this? I took so much time on this strand of hair for it to betray me like that. Mirna is looking like she's amazed and just flabbergasted at what is going on in here. Mocha has made an appearance. I just heard a little bark of enthusiasm. I think everybody now wants to watch. Mirna is laughing. I'm glad somebody thinks I'm funny. I told her not to make any noise or I would kick her out because Mirna has a tendency to sometimes just start talking and not stop. So I think she's trying very hard not to laugh so that she doesn't get kicked out. Okay. No, don't escape, dear little twirl. I swear this is going to look like a mess or it's going to look like a masterpiece. And there's probably no way to tell until this process is complete. So, what you gonna do? All I know is that my hands are going to be green and blue for several days. I'm not friends with the gloves. What am I doing, guys?
Well, I can tell you when it's touching the green, okay?
Okay, Miro. Is it touching the green?
Almost.
Almost. Just blew that up. Blew that up. I blew my hair up. Yes, why are you raising your hand, Miro?
I just wanted to tell you whenever I want to say something, I'll just raise my hand like this.
Okay.
You know why I never dyed my hair?
Why?
Because I do not like my hair to not be magic. Because my hair is magic right now. Because when it gets in the sunlight, it might turn golden.
Yeah, that's true. And I used to have magic hair, but now it doesn't. Well, my hair still changes color, but it just fades when I wash it. So I have to shower. And by the way, guys, the care instructions for MANIC hair dye, if this does happen to be one of the first videos you've seen on MANIC, is that if you want the color to last longer, you should wash your hair with cold water because that will just make it come out less. This being, MANIC is a vegan and cruelty-free hair dye brand, which is very good, and it's extremely gentle. There's like no harsh chemicals on it, otherwise my fingers would already be burning. But like all very bright colors, or like most very bright colors, and particularly cool tone colors, this does not take that long to come out. But from my experience so far, green fades slower than blue, so I'm curious to see how that's gonna look once this is all said and done. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna go in with some green on those little bits on the very back of my neck. Miro, can you help me?
What's what?
Bring a little chair in front of me. Like here. Okay. Now stand on the little chair and hold the mirror. Okay? Can you hold it still? Wait, 等一下. Wait, why am I talking to you in Chinese? Okay. Yeah, just hold it there. Don't move. We're coordinating this so well.
Oh, the green, the green, the green, the green, the green, green, green.
You know what? I'm not feeling quite as bad about it anymore. I think this is gonna turn out beautiful. I'm gonna use my positive thinking and I'm just gonna glue this across my forehead. Like so. I'm really hoping this is the way that I imagined it though. Because I just imagined little flicks of green in the sunlight. And this might be, I don't know, it's gonna be fine. It's all the green nicely in there. It's getting good and frothy. I think frothy was one of the words on the box that was good. So it has to be frothy. Frothy is a good thing. Oh, I found my tripod. So now you guys are on 3 boxes full of CDs and DVDs and 1 box full of craft supplies and a tripod on top of that. So You know. Whoop whoop. Getting better at this YouTube thing. Is there another section at the back? Yes, there is. Wonderful. I forgot about that one. Thought my life was actually easy today. Yeah, that's why I did this, because I hadn't done anything.
Wire.
Thank you. I hadn't done anything ridiculously complicated and annoying today. We're gonna be back. I'm just gonna finish running the green through this part of my hair, and then we're gonna be back once I actually find the charger and plug the camera in and charge it a little bit. Okay, it's chill. We're fine here. We're very organized, mature, and professional YouTubers. Yes. We're also very mature, organized, and professional hairstylists, clearly. Be right back. We're back! We're charging and everything! Okay, this video is like way too long by now, but it's fine. I'm working on my editing skills. I haven't said anything funny yet in this whole video, so since it's a boring one, it'll be easy to edit. Miruna is eating crackers. There, I warned them. You can make noise now. You don't have to try to eat them quietly. It's fine. Okay, now, the only part that I really don't know what to do with is the top part, because I didn't want too much green in there, so I don't know if I should just do, like, the top part in all blue, or if I should put one little long green highlight in it. Looking good. I've followed, like, more of the instructions this time than I usually do, but not as many as I probably should.
You know what? Eating like this, like open, close your mouth. Like, that's not a nice way to eat. But the best way to eat is to close your mouth the whole time and bite while you're closing your mouth. But that's pretty hard.
That's true, Mieru. Good job. Thank you for teaching my viewers good table manners. I'm sure they all need a refresher. We just low-key insulted all of you. We're sorry. Mieru, you're gonna help me, right? If you see white, you're gonna tell me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hi, Mieru! Bye! Special guest has disappeared. You can't see her because she's too short. We're sorry. I just finished making the fried chicken wings. And I'm over here still doing my hair. That's so depressing. Fried chicken was like my favorite thing to eat when I was a kid, and it probably still is. Mieru, what? You can't eat that in here.
Yes, I can. I can put it on my lap.
Fine. Mocha, you want to join us too? No. You're just going to try to steal Miruna's food. Okay. If I ever want streaks or dip dye again, I'm going to a professional so I can sit in a chair and be relaxed while they fiddle with it. I'm back to square one of thinking that this is going to end up looking like a disaster child. Ah! No! This bit. What is this? What? No, absolutely not acceptable. The thing is, I actually have really thick hair, which is a good thing because now it's all falling out because of the bleach. So it's good that I at least started with lots of hair, so there's a lot to fall out before I'm completely bald. My sister is whistling jingle bells. Like, is that a little early? Please, no jingle bells in here.
But I'm just whistling.
I know, but no jingle bells in here. Close the door. Get the dog. Keep the dog out. She's going to taint our hair dye masterpiece environment. Our environment of hair masterpiece creation.
Wait, now I got it.
As well as hand masterpiece creation.
I'm trying to get the chopstick without getting my hair on my clothes and my food.
How's that working out for you? Okay, this is the top section, and this is like the bit that I probably really shouldn't mess up. Why? Why? No, okay, I'm turning my phone off. This is fucking ridiculous. My boss is trying to call me. Like, you can't do that. You can't, I'm not working right now. You can't just randomly call me without any warning. Like, she didn't even text me to ask if it's okay. I'm like, no, just no. Should I make the green streak on the top or on the bottom so it's more peekaboo? I think I'll do the top. I'm feeling brave. No, I'm not. I'm feeling terrified. Okay, so yeah, I'll do the bottom. It's fine. Okay, gonna grab a bobby pin, make a little line across. Everything on this side of the line goes green, everything on that side of the line goes blue. Okay.
Do you really know about dyeing your hair?
No, I don't. I just pretend I do. I have lots of experience of dyeing my hair in very disorganized and not correct manners. Put it that way. Ah! No! No hair, no.
Don't try that with me. Just stay on your side.
I think everyone who watches this video will be like, why is this girl's little sister in this video?
No, they're gonna say, wow, her little sister is so cute and so helpful for holding that mirror and so smart for being able to eat with chopsticks. I still don't use chopsticks properly. I can eat with chopsticks, I just don't eat, I don't hold them the right way. This evil camera just interrupted me like a rude person. Like a very rude electronic device. That probably means that clip was 20 minutes long, which is a little bit ridiculous. This actually looks alright, and saturated and blued up. So, oh, and frothy. Look at that frothiness. Wunderbar.
I think
Wunderbar.
I think that you're one of the first YouTubers that showed a dyeing hair video.
I'm not one of the first YouTubers that showed a dyeing hair video. Don't worry, Mirona, you know, there's so many YouTubers. There's thousands.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe even millions, I don't know.
Maybe Beanie.
How much? Maybe what?
Beanies.
What is beamies?
It's the biggest number as beanies.
I think you mean billions.
Nope, not billions.
Guys, do you know what she's talking about? Because I haven't heard of a beanie. This is pretty much done. Let me just like grab the mirror and have a few last little checks.
Sorry.
Nice. Why do other people keep burping in my videos? We'll be back shortly. I think I'm gonna let this sit for an hour or two, maybe. There's a random patch of blue on my neck over here, and I'm pretty sure the Vaseline cannot save my forehead at this point. But yeah, just let the MANIC Panic you can leave in as long as you want. It's not gonna do anything bad to your hair. And you can also apply heat for extra intensity, so I think I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna go and blow dry it a little bit right now just to, yeah, add some heat. And then I'll leave it in for probably, I say 1 or 2 hours, but probably only 1 because I'm gonna get too like excited to see the outcome, and I'll just like give up on waiting. So yeah, see you guys soon. Bye. Found a strand of white. It needs to be murdered. I thought dogs were supposed to be colorblind, but Mocha was just looking at me just absolutely petrified, so maybe not. I'm not so sure. Didn't I say I was gonna come back when this whole thing was finished, but never mind. I'm about to rinse it out. I'm kind of nervous. It's been in my hair for like at least an hour and a half, I think. But yeah, let's stay tuned. Ha! I already kind of feel like a rock star. I just got cold water inside my ears because it says to rinse this with cold water, so I did, and now there's cold water in my ears, and I'm probably gonna get sick. and have pneumonia and die, but at least I'll be buried with cool hair. Alright, so the last clip got cut off because my camera was dying again, but here is the finished outcome. The green is a lot less peekaboo than I envisioned it. Like, there's a lot more green than I initially planned on putting in there, but I don't mind it. I think it looks pretty nice and cute. And this streak that I did in the middle looks good. Like, okay, so this part is the fringe, right? Under there, and then if I run my fingers through my hair, you get, like, I expose the little green streak that I put in the main part of my hair. So it looks pretty bomb-ass crazy and cool. And I'm digging it. I'm really liking it. So far, the only thing my mom has said is various complaints about my hands being stained and my neck being stained and my face being stained. Look at that. By the way, apologies for the face. I forgot to mention that at the beginning of this video. I've been having a bad skin month this month, so my skin has just been not having it for the whole of this month. I don't know why. But I don't care. I look bomb. I look super cool. I love this. While I was blow drying it, I did find some like little uneven patches and stuff, but you know what? This has been such a tedious process. I have no time to be upset about that kind of shit. Of course, my camera cut me off again. Today it's not having it today. So as I was saying, I'm just gonna enjoy this hair and try to ignore the patchy bits because it's gonna start fading in like 2 washes anyways, so I might as well just, ow. I might as well just not bother with the touch-ups and such. But anyways, I apologize if this video was super boring. Usually my hair dye videos are more funny and entertaining, but today this was just so complicated of a process that I was just stressed. Just stressed. But anyways, I'm feeling fabulous. I think I'm gonna look really good in red lipstick with this hair. For some reason, whenever I have blue hair, my red lipstick looks so cool. Just so good. So, that's a thing to look forward to. And I'm gonna try to avoid hairspray, which is gonna be difficult, but it's gonna be good for my color, so let's try that. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video regardless of the rambly mess-ness, and I hope I managed to edit this down to an acceptable length. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter for more, and you can donate to my Patreon down below if you want to support me and my channel. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!